What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to eFootball. And we finally did it with a little double packing of Czech and Beckenbauer, who honestly was going straight to the bench. I see from eFootball Hub, which is a sick website. I use it. I released a tier list. I had a blast making those two videos. Members can see both right now. The rest of you guys can see the top of the tier list tomorrow. But insane cards, both Czech and Beckenbauer. I just have a very good squad. You see right here, Czech completes the list. We finish his training. I'm going to deal with this right now. I'm going to mess with him a little bit. And then I have to complete Beckenbauer still. You see he's still got 4 levels left. Insane card. Obviously, he's an orchestrator. He'll be subbing in for Pirlo. But Pirlo, you just can't get any better than Pirlo, man. You literally just can't. Insane. Both of them are insane cards, but Beckenbauer will be subbing in. McAllister is also good box to box, so he'll get some playing time as well. Obviously, you know, we're holding a leader or something like that. I could easily pull 2 back and go 4-4 with literally 4 defensive midfielders, and then just put 2 players like out wide to get it. There's a lot of crazy stuff you can do, but McAllister and Beckenbauer will get some time. We'll get Beckenbauer in there once I get him all the way trained up. Otherwise, I would start him right now, honestly, if he was all the way trained up. But Czech is ready to go. I had to get him in there, of course. But yeah, super pumped, man. I've been waiting for... I wanted Oliver Kahn, honestly, but then all my research shows it's Czech, Schmeichel, or Buffon, and it looks like I got the best of the 3. And honestly, it kind of just comes down to height, really. They're all 3 great in their own ways. I do want to end up getting... Fighting Spirit, which I didn't even think about for a keeper. Like, that's a great idea, so he can catch the ball under pressure. But let's look at this real quick. What are you whining about, buddy? Sorry, my daughter's dog, as usual, whining, ruining the stream. Shut up. You want to go to bed? You trying to go to bed? I can put you up there. Hold on. This spoiled ass dog. Here, come on, buddy. Let's get up for bed. Come on. You want to go to bed? Come on. Lay down. Lay down. No, you can't go crazy. Alright, you're probably going to hear a little bit of barking, but that's alright. Del Piero? No. I got Totti. I do not have Del Piero. I got these fellers. So you'll see the top of my tier list tomorrow. I don't want to give it away too much, but this is how I'm playing. Here's my sub tactic, which I got to switch a little. Oh, no, I don't. It's already set up. Boom. 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 As you can tell, the 2 deep lying forwards, which is not a very popular playstyle, I bypassed it in both of these, right? So my sub tactic, I have Gattuso staying more defensive since he's a destroyer, not an anchor man, so that helps. I don't put anchoring on him because I want him to go wide sometimes and help Zanetti, like I told you guys earlier. Then in my regular one, I have same thing on Gattuso. And then, because Cruyff, he's more of a striker in this, he's more central, right? I have him further up the field. And honestly, now that I think about... yes, because I do want him pushed up further than he would at attacking mid. Well, why don't I put him at secondary striker? Because secondary striker or center forward will initiate his place out, the deep lying forward. So if I put him at shadow striker, he'll actually come too far back than where I really want him. So I put him at attacking midfielder, but put this so he positions himself higher up the field than usual, right? So he'll be pushed up. Even if he does check back a bit, it tends to be in the right areas where I want him. So that's how I take care of that. I could put him as counter target too, but I just don't like that as much. Player will stay in the vicinity of the opposition's box. So you see there where they have him next to the center back. And then look, what's funny though is if you look here, when you go on offensive, it's got him pushed like wider. So I don't know. Who knows what the difference is, but either way, this has worked out for me. Putting the defensive on or on Gattuso has helped out as well. Once he's a winger, I don't really have to put any individual instruction on anybody other than Gattuso staying back, right? Because sometimes as a destroyer, he'll venture all over the place to try to win the ball. But I don't need to put offensive on this one because he's already out wide. Then Messi on the right side, but a little closer in so he could cut in and shoot. Cruyff's giving me the width here with Cantona there as an attacking midfielder. So the other player that I was looking there, so Totti's obviously amazing, right? But where Cantona lacks speed, he's got incredible finishing. Then you see I added in the scissors in the Marseille turn. He's obviously great on the ball. What did I add to Totti? I added something. So you see his additional positions. And then Cruyff, I did the same thing, additional positions. Or no, I didn't. He was already proficient in those. Thought I added... What skills did I add here? No-look pass, long throws, and penalty specialist. Not the best ever. I made a mistake on him. I'll have to probably overwrite some of those. I don't mind the no-look. I actually don't mind any of those, honestly. The long throws come in handy. No-look pass actually is good for when... like, there's certain times when he'll pass when he's not facing the direction is honestly what that is. Whereas other players, you try it and it will be a bad pass. So those kind of things that seem like they're silly, like a no-look pass, or like the Rabona. Look, like Cruyff, I think he has got the Rabona, right? Yeah, the Rabona. That actually helps because in certain situations where it would be like a weird cross or like a bad animation, he'll Rabona, it will be a perfect cross. So that's what I realized with those. Even the ones that seem kind of silly are actually pretty good. So all I do in my sub-tactic is go long ball counter, I just spread out. In this tighter together setup, I'm in quick counter, and basically I'm trying to get the ball up to Kohler to drop it back to any of the three and then play it through. Same with Pirlo, get it up to Kohler, sometimes straight through to Cruyff or Messi or into Cantona's feet and he can turn. Zanetti's going to shoot up the right side and provide that width on the right. Cruyff has free reign on the left, and then Messi will be cutting inside, right? So what's the beautiful thing about that is as Messi cuts inside, he opens up a ton of space for Zanetti. It just works out brilliantly. I showed some highlights of it. You'll see some now. Hopefully I may get my ass kicked. I may not. Division 3, you know how that goes. So we're just going to have fun as we finish these last, 2 days? 1 day? Today's the 15th. Tomorrow is the last day of the season, but I don't know what time it ends. You guys let me know, but I can definitely use those 4 training programs and the 4 position trainers and the 4 skill trainers for sure. So looking forward to getting those. All right, let's get into it. Enough of that. I need you now more than ever. Let's see who we get. We had a good win earlier. A little bit higher than me. He got up to 93,000. I got up to 133. So not far off from where I'm at. I have this weird feeling he's going to have a free-to-play team, but a very good free-to-play team. Let's see. And I was totally off. He's definitely pay-to-play. Very, very good team. Tamiaso, center back Thuram, Arojo. So defensive 4. Saviola, 6 Saviola card. He's got the same Cruyff I've got. He's got Vieira, who's insane. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Who is his... So he's playing... So we got... quick counter versus quick counter. I'm going to face up with him. Quick counter versus quick counter first. We're going to see how we do. Then we may switch. Houston Dynamo, I hate their kits in real life, but how they turned out in eFootball, I love the orange and black, dude. I love it. Man, I would buy that in real life. The Holland colors, because I hate when they put navy blue in their orange kits like they've been doing. The black and orange is a way to go. And then obviously the all black away kits are so sick, and that's kind of what these remind me of. These Dynamo kits. Alright, let's see what we can cook up here. Gotta be smart, just clear it when I need to. I don't know how the connection is going to be. It was good earlier, so. Oh, I didn't check my players to see if I should sub anybody out. See, that's what I forget to do, man. That's you could tell I'm an FC player. I didn't check their condition, so I'm going to go check that. Which sucks, because now I think, unless I do it before the kickoff. Right, let's go see.
A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is
Since they're already on the pitch, if they were... I mean, all my teams pretty much, I don't really have to worry about except for my subs, who are all good, because everybody else has the, what do you call that? Unwavering, I think it is. Unwavering. 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 They're all unwavering, right? Unwavering. Yeah, all the legends are always unwavering, I think. Check my keeper. Yep, okay. Let's get to it. Not waste any more time.
Well, we're on the way.
Good.
Cruyff does really well to win the ball
bad
there.
touch.
Looking for the run.
Oh, what the fuck? I did not expect him to intercept that.
Pick out as the telling individual today?
I'd say Petr Cech. I'm trying to come up with a flaw in his game, and I can't.
You're in. Oh, you're in.
In every aspect of a goalkeeper's job, and he breeds confidence for his defence.
Well, quite
good Zanetti.
Argument for me on that one.
Bad decision making right there by me.
And here's Cantona.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to
See,
goal.
just triangle, 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 triangle. This is what gives... oh, wow. Czech's punts are huge. This is what gives eFootball a bad name. That low punt, by the way, unbelievable. Oh, that's huge.
He's got away.
Oh, I messed up. I always take one touch too many. This is what gives eFootball a bad name, at least in my opinion, playing these, some of these players that just do this constantly.
Cruyff. Nothing significant to report up to this point, but we are still very early in the game. Up he goes!
Yes, Messi! What a goal! Messi, I said it in my video. Well, that's the one for members only right now, but I said it in there, dude. He has that trickiness to him, man. He has that trickiness to him. Beautiful goal. He's got, like, it's just insane, dude. It's hard to explain, but he's so good, dude. I'm so glad I bought him. It was worth getting Neymar, even though if I could go back, I wouldn't have got Neymar. But people were saying, oh, they're kind of equal or they're close. Yeah, right. Dude, Neymar is nowhere near Messi, man. Stats-wise or anything.
He's been picked out.
Oh, my God. There it is. Oh, my goodness. Come on.
Zanetti.
Ah, I thought I could do it.
Out of play for a throw.
There it is. Oh my God, Kohler, really? That was such a sick animation too, dude. Oh my God, you got to finish that though. Too close to miss that. That was that Holland-esque acrobatic finishing stuff, man.
Not the most accurate pass.
Good ball.
Little pass back.
Good stuff.
No time to think on the ball here.
Chance here to counter.
Goal. Yes. What a finish.
That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Messi, Tomiyasu cuts out the pass. He rises! Firm header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Araujo. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Driving on and making good progress.
This is what good chemistry is all about. He was too tightly marked when that came his way. Not really much he could do.
Some resolute defending there. That's really well manoeuvred.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Collier. And here's Messi. Cantona. A lot of space ahead of him. And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Davids. Cruyff. Davids. That's very neat. He is through here. Great chance! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Sorry, I had to answer. My daughter jumped off a swing and broke her arm, and I just got the full diagnosis of it. Cut back.
Messi.
Dude, I'm loving eFootball, man. It's such a good feeling when you turn the corner, guys. Any of my UFLers out there that haven't given this game a chance, or tried and gave up like I did several times, dude, you got to give it a true go and really just, and really just learn. Dude, my stupid thing keeps freezing. Oh my gosh, this stupid ass YouTube can be dumb sometimes, man, I'll tell you.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry.
It's just driving me crazy. It's frozen. There we go.
Araujo.
So far, so good. The team's playing well. Good. Come on. Okay, that's fine. Our ball. Could be 4-0 right now if I honestly, if it was playing better. Good ball. Oh, never mind. Oh my goodness. You're in. Oh my God, you're in. Wow, that was, everything about that was like the worst. Like, I took the worst touch, slowed down at the worst time, picked the wrong foot. Well, there we go. I didn't even get to use my subs. Beautiful win. Thanks, Johan. Much appreciated, Johan. I put a lot of money into this. I'm not going to lie. I almost cleared the pack here. I went down to like 30 players, but I needed Czech to complete the squad. Oliver Kahn's my favorite keeper, like I've been saying, but from my research, Czech's the best. Pirlo's one of the best, if not the best, orchestrators. I didn't really need this defensive mid-back. I can't believe every other Beckenbauer is a build-up center back, but now I got him. But I got Augenthaler, I should say. I said it right the first time, but Klaus Augenthaler, insane. First of all, he's insane in real life. I never even knew who he was, which is crazy. But he looks like he's from what's that called? Lord of the Rings. He looks like one of those creatures from Lord of the Rings, one of the elves, for sure. But Augenthaler, he's a beast on the ball, great passing for a center back. Insane. What's up, Boz? But yeah, so that's a squad. This Messi, my favorite player on my team, but the best player on my team, I'm not going to tell you. I'm not going to tell you. You got to watch the tier list. Become a member, watch the tier list. Get me to 1,000 subs, and we start our own leagues and tournaments, by the way. I spoke about that earlier. I'm having a blast playing, but dude, think about it. We go in here. All you do is this. You're in the Tuesday league. You're in the Wednesday league. You're in. My whole game just froze up on me, guys. I'm not even kidding. Can you guys hear me still? Somebody type something if you can hear me. My whole system just froze up on me. Wow, I'm going to have to unplug it and replug it in. Unreal.